You know, it's interesting to me that as a people, we've decided that we should regulate certain substances, especially when they're addictive and habit forming. So you talk about nicotine and the movement to get rid of smoking and remove it from restaurants and hotels and airplanes, all that, right? You have smoking areas now, and you have to stay a certain amount of feet from schools and certain public areas while smoking. Alcohol, we even had prohibition, and now we have age limits and restrictions, all these things, right? And then obviously Schedule 1, 2, and 3 drugs and substances. We clearly understand that we want to regulate substances that are addictive and that are habit forming and harmful. And we know without a doubt that social media is addictive and habit forming, and that Instagram, TikTok, and these dopamine flooding mechanisms that literally trigger responses in us that we become addictive to and form bonds with. We don't regulate that at all. It's up to the parent to regulate that and to use parental guidances and certain parental restrictions on their kids to somehow combat that. While we all have cell phones and tablets that are completely at our, or rather, kids all have tablets and cell phones that are at their discretionary use, and then public schools and their friends, and so it's almost impossible to protect your kids. I don't even want to say protect, but to assist them in fighting addictive substances when they have access to them, and that access is uncontrolled, largely. And so it just seems like a battle that can't be won unless you take extreme and drastic measures, such as homeschooling, such as in not purchasing these devices and not allowing access to the internet. It's the only way. And I think that's fair. And I don't think it's extreme, but I think a lot of parents would find it extreme. And then even if they don't, I think a lot of parents would find implementing those strategies extremely difficult in today's time. So I don't know what we're supposed to do. What are your thoughts?